Mathematics Lessons by Mr. A.K. Gospel. Today, we are going to learn how to convert liters. We're going to learn how to convert liters to smaller units or even to a larger unit. So that's conversion of liters. But to be able to do that, we need to get ourselves acquainted with the conversion table. Now let's look at the conversion table. 10 milliliters is equal to 1 centiliter. 10 centiliters is equal to 1 deciliter. 100 milliliters is equal to 1 deciliter. And 10 deciliters is equal to 1 liter. There is more. 100 centiliters is equal to 1 liter. 1000 milliliters is also equal to 1 liter. While 1000 liters is equal to 1 kiloliter. Now, what does all of this mean? Well, it is important for us to get acquainted with this conversion table because this will help us to convert from one unit to another, from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, and from a bigger unit to a smaller unit. And to know how to do that, we need to learn from this conversion, this formula. Look at the formula. Now, if you look at the directional arrow at the bottom, from the right to the left, you see the formula of conversion. You know, the smallest of all of them is milliliter, while the largest is kiloliter. So if we want to convert milliliter to centiliter, we have to divide by 10, because centiliter is bigger than milliliter, and 10 milliliter is equal to 1 centiliter. So if we're converting from milliliter to centiliter, we divide by 10. Similarly, 10 centiliters is equal to 1 deciliter. So if we're converting from centiliter to deciliter, we also divide by 10. Also, 10 deciliter is equal to 1 liter. So if we're converting from deciliter to liter, we also divide by 10. But 1000 liters is equal to 1 kiloliter. So if we're converting from liters to kiloliters, we divide by 1000. Then at the top, from kiloliter to milliliter, if we are converting from a bigger unit to a smaller unit, we multiply. But if we're converting from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, we divide. Now, if we want to convert from kiloliter to liters, we multiply by 1000. Yes, because 1000 liters equal to 1 kiloliter. And if we're converting from liter to deciliter, we multiply by 10, because liter is bigger than deciliter, and 10 deciliter makes 1 liter. So if we're converting liter to deciliter, we multiply by 10. Similarly, if we're converting from deciliter to centiliter, we also multiply by 10, because 10 centiliters is equal to 1 deciliter. And lastly, if we are converting from from centiliter to milliliters, we also multiply by 10. What if we want to convert from milliliter to deciliter? We divide by 100. And if we are converting from milliliters to liters, we divide by 1000. Similarly, when we are converting from liters to milliliters, we multiply by 1000. And if we are converting from deciliter to milliliters, we multiply by 100. Let us learn more from the following examples. Let's take our first example, example 1. Convert the following to deciliters. A, 8 liters. B, 2.5 liters. And C, 3 liters, 5 deciliters. Let's convert them to deciliters. Let's start with the first one. Example 1a. The formula we're going to use now, since we're converting liters to deciliters, we multiply by 10 because 10 deciliters make 1 liter. So liters is bigger than deciliter. Here we have 8 liters. Now to convert these 8 liters to deciliter, we multiply the 8 by 10. And 8 times 10 will give us 80 deciliters. So 8 liters is equal to 80 deciliters. Don't forget, 10 deciliter make 1 liter. 10 deciliter make 1 liter. So if we're converting from liter to deciliter, we multiply by 10. Let's look at the second one, example 1b. Still applying the same formula. To convert liters to deciliters, multiply by 10. So now we have 2.5 liters. Now this is a mixed number. 2.5 is a mixed number. For us to be able to convert these 2.5 liters to deciliter, first we convert this mixed number to improper fraction, and then we'll multiply by 10. So that is 5/2 times 10, because 2 whole number 1/2 is equal to 5/2. Then how do we solve this? 5/2 times 10 deciliters. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. We simply multiply the 5 by the 10. So we have 5 times 10, then divide by 2. Now if you observe, 2 can divide 10. So go ahead and divide the 10 by 2. And that will give us 5. And what is 5 times 5? 5 times 5 is equal to 25. So our answer is equal to 25 deciliters. Yes, so 2.5 liters is equal to 25 deciliters. Let's look at the third one. Example 1c. 3 liters, 5 deciliters. Now let's change everything to deciliter. You know, the 5 is already in deciliter, so I'm not going to touch that one. Then the 3 liters is what we convert to deciliter. And to change the liters to deciliter, we multiply by 10. So I'm simply going to multiply 3 times 10, and then we add the 5. That is 3 times 10 plus 5. And that is 30 plus 5 deciliters. Our final answer will be 35 deciliters. So 3 liters, 5 deciliters is equal to 35 deciliters. That is example 1. So look at the formula we applied. To convert liters to deciliters, we multiply by 10. Let us take example 2. Example 2. Convert the following to liters and deciliters. Convert the following to liters and deciliters. Here we have 300 deciliters, 85 deciliters, 550 centiliters, and 3,400 milliliters. We are going to convert all of them to liters and deciliters. Now let's begin with the first one, example 2a. The formula we're going to use is this. To convert deciliters to liters, divide by 10. To convert deciliters to liters, divide by 10. That makes sense, isn't it? Yes. because liters is bigger than deciliter. So when you are converting from a smaller one, a smaller unit to a larger unit, you divide. So since we know that 10 deciliters is equal to 1 liter, so if we are converting from deciliters to liters, we divide by 10. And the question asks us to convert to liters and deciliters. So we're going to divide by 10. And the first question we have there is 300 deciliters. So we are converting these 300 deciliters to liters and to deciliters and liters, or to liters and deciliters. Anyway, so first let's convert 300 deciliters to liters, and to do that we divide by 10. So we have 300 divided by 10. And what's the answer? 30. So the answer is 30 liters. Yes, 30 liters. Now let's go to the second question, example 2b. We have 85 deciliters. 85 deciliters. Let's convert it to liters and deciliters. To do that, divide 85 by 10. And what is 85 divided by 10? 85 divided by 10 is equal to 8.5. Yes. When you are dividing a number by a multiple of 10, simply move the decimal point from the right to the left once. So let's assume decimal point is behind 5, so you move it to the left once. So there will be a decimal point between 8 and 5. That's 8.5. Now, so this is 8.5 deciliters. How do we write it? In liters and deciliters. In liters and deciliters, 8.5 deciliters will be 8 liters, 5 deciliters. That's 8 liters, 5 deciliters. That's the final answer. So 85 deciliters is equal to 8 liters, 5 deciliters. Let's take the next question, example 2c. We have 550 centiliters. And we're going to convert to liters and deciliters. So what do we do? To convert centiliter to deciliter, we divide by 10. So first we convert the centiliter to deciliter. So divide by 10. Because 10 centiliters is equal to 1 deciliter. 10 centiliters is equal to 1 deciliter. So to convert centiliters to deciliters, divide by 10. So 550 divided by 10 is equal to 55. So we have 55 deciliters. 55 deciliters. Now we are still going to divide this 55 deciliters by 10 to get our liters. Because to convert deciliters to liters, you divide by 10. So I'm still going ahead to divide this 55 by 10. So 55 divided by 10 is equal to 5.5. Remember, if you are dividing by 10, dividing any number by 10, just move a decimal from the right to the left once. And assume, if it's a whole number, assume a decimal is behind the last number. Just move it once. So place it between the two fives, so you have 5.5. Now how do we write this answer in liters and deciliter? Answer will be 5 liters and 5 deciliters. I hope you understand what we did in this example. We have 550 centiliters and we want to convert to liters and deciliters. So there are two ways we can do that. Either we divide by 100, that's convert straight from centiliter to liters. That will give us 5.5 liters. But since we are converting to liters and deciliters, we have to first divide by 10. First convert to deciliter. Then you have your answer in deciliter, which is 55 deciliter. Then we'll go ahead and convert the deciliter to liters and deciliter. To do that, we divide by 10 again, because 10 deciliter equal to 1 liter. And if we divide 55 by 10, we have 5.5. So our final answer will be 5 liters, 5 deciliter. I hope you are following. I'm sure you are following. Now let's take the last parts of example 2, and example 2D. We have 3,400 milliliters, and we are going to convert to liters and deciliters. Now look at the formula we're going to use this time. To convert milliliters to deciliters, divide by 100. So first we are going to convert to deciliters, and then finally we convert to liters. So let's go ahead and convert 3,400 milliliters to deciliters. To do that, we divide 3,400 by 100. And our answer, it will be 34. So yes, we'll have 34 deciliters. Now, to get our final answer, we have to convert this deciliter, 34 deciliter, to liters. And to do that, we divide 34 by 10. And 34 divided by 10 is 3.4. So the final answer will be 3 liters, 4 deciliters. That is it. So that is how we're coming to, this is our last example for today. Please, I will encourage all of you to go over the conversion table again and get yourself acquainted with the conversion table and study the formulas too, and that will make it easy for you to do your assignment.
Mathematics Lessons by Mr. A.K. Gospel.